Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter 23, Algebraic Fractions, Multiplying and Dividing Fractions. This is our today's topic, and this is my second video for this exercise. Our main objectives are how can we multiply and divide the fractions. So if you remember in my last video, I explained you that we always, even if it's a multiplication question, then we always multiply the numerators together and we multiply the denominators together. If we have to divide the fractions, then we think about KFC. That means keep the first fraction, flip the second one, and change the division sign into multiplication. Okay, now here what is new then? Why I have to make a separate video for this one? Because sometimes we notice that we cannot cancel any of the factors, but if we factorize any of the expression that is either in the numerator or in the denominator, then we become able to cancel the factors. Okay, let me explain you with the help of an example. If you look at this example right now, I cannot cancel any of the factors. This factor a, it cannot be cancelled with any of the other factors, and similarly when I look at this one, a squared minus b and a plus b, I cannot cancel any of it. But if I factorize this numerator, this one, how it can be factorized? It can be factorized using the formula, right? So it can be factorized as a plus b into a minus b, whole divided by a times b over a plus b. Now clearly we can see that this factor a plus b, it can be cancelled with this factor a plus b. So we are finally, we were able to simplify the fractions. So the final answer will become b times a minus b, and it will be divided by a only. So this is our answer. If you look at the second example, okay, to change them into fractions, because we want to divide this factor by this expression by this factor or expression, so we can put 1 under it and we can put 1 under it. We will keep this fraction, we will change this sign, and we will flip this fraction. Clear? So how we will keep this fraction? You will keep it as x squared minus 3x minus 4 over 1. Multiply it, because this sign will be changed, and this one will become x minus 4 will be in the denominator because it's flipped now. Now when you look at this numerator and this denominator, right now nothing can be cancelled, but I know that I can factorize this expression using the AC method. So you will use the AC method and you will change it into factors. Right now I will write directly the factors. So the factors are becoming x minus 4 and it will be x plus 1 whole divided by 1 times 1 over x minus 4. Now we can see that x minus 4 and x minus 4 can be cancelled. So the final answer will be 1 times x plus 1 will be x plus 1, because whenever we multiply any factor by 1, it remains the same factor, divided by 1, that will give you the same answer. So this is your answer, right? Let me write it clearly for you. So this is the answer. Okay, let's solve some questions from the exercise now. Here is the first question. First of all, better pause the video here and check which is the expression, numerator, denominator, that you can factorize. Then play the video to check that have you factorized it correctly. Now here is the factorization of this numerator. Only this can be factorized. How? X squared is the square of x, 4 is the square root of 2. It's the formula. We can use the formula x squared minus a squared minus b squared. So the answer will be x plus 4 into x minus 4. Now this highlighted expression will be replaced by its answer, that is x plus 4 over x minus, into x minus 4 over 3. Times it by 6 over x plus 2. Now let's see what can we cancel. We can cancel here, I have to write over here 2. So I have fixed all of them. So this one, x plus 2, it can be cancelled with this x plus 2, and here 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 2 is 6, means this 3 and 6 can be divided by 3. So finally what is left in the numerator? 2 times the bracket 2 times x minus 2, and in the denominator it's only 1 That means 2 into x minus 2 is our final answer. So here is the next question. Now check. First of all, write for it because it's a division problem. So keep, change and flip. So keep 4x squared minus 9 and here 3, then change the sign and flip the next fraction, 6x plus 9. Now see, what can you factorize? Remember, when you will factorize it on your own, and you will pause the video, you will factorize everything on your own with where it is possible. So better factorize them and then we will complete the question. So here you can see the factorization. This yellow one, 4x squared minus 9, its factors are written here. I use the formula to factorize it. And this green one, 6x plus 9, its answer is here. I use the GCF method to factorize it. So let's replace them with their answers. So this one is giving us 2x plus 3 into 2x minus 3, 2 factors. And in the denominator we have 3 times it by 2 over 3 times 2x plus 3. So let's see, what can we cancel now? Similar factors can be cancelled. So this whole factor can be cancelled with this whole one. So what we are left with in the numerator, we have 2 times the bracket 2x minus 3, and in the denominator this 3 is left and this 3 is left. So 3 times 3 will be 9. So this is the answer. Clear? Okay, now better pause the video here because I gave you I explained you here an example exactly like here, this example, it's exactly like this question. So better pause the video here and complete the question on your own. So here is the answer for this question 31. I have shown the factorization here. This numerator, the yellow one, I have highlighted it with the yellow color. It's factorized here using the GCF method. And this one, the green one, I use the AC method for it. And here is the answer for this green one. Then I replace these with their factors, and clearly you can see these 2 factors can be cancelled. And so this will be the final answer. One more question, and now again I want you to pause the video here and see how can you factorize and how can you simplify it. Then play the video to check your answer. So here is the answer for this question. Only this numerator, the yellow one, the one that is highlighted yellow, it can be factorized using the GCF method. A is the GCF, so pull out GCF A, and B plus A will be left inside the bracket. Now B plus A is the same as A plus B because both of them are positive. It doesn't matter if I have a positive question 2 plus 5, I can write it as 5 plus 2. There will be no difference in it. Only in when you have subtraction, then you cannot write it, you cannot flip their places, right? So you can write B plus A as A plus B. So I have replaced this over here, these factors, I replace the question with this, with the factors. Now A plus B cancelled with A plus B, this B and B can be cancelled, only A over 1 is left, that is A. Here I have some challenging questions for you. Better pause the video here and simplify both A and B parts. Just let me give you a hint because it's a challenge question. So there are a lot of parts that have to be factorized. So this one will be factorized using the GCF. This one will be factorized using the GCF. This one will be factorized using the GCF. This one will be factorized using the formula. And this one will be factorized using AC method. So all the 3 methods are used in these questions. For this one and this one, it's for these 3 it's GCF. For this one it's the formula, and for this one it's the AC method, right? So better pause the video here, try to simplify it and accept the challenge, and then play the video to check your answers. So here are the answers for both challenge questions. Hope your answers were correct. That's all for this video. Hope you understand it.